Hello guys, so today we're gonna find out about numbers, and we're gonna find out one of the most interesting things about numbers you'll hear today. We will find out what is your name in numbers. How can you find it out? So I had this idea yesterday that, let's say I have a big file. So in the digital world, it's just bits and zeros, and it's also a number. So how can I find this number out for any data that is stored on a computer? So we're gonna find out some easy ways. We're gonna try it out is to find out my name in Twitch is Skogsloparn. So what is that in numbers? Which number is it? Let's find out. So we're gonna use Golang for this, and we're gonna do the nice way of writing a test. So we create a test file, test name in numbers. Okay. We have it here. So given a string, or it's gonna be bytes. Which is a string. Let's do this. Okay. This is what we want to find out. Skogsloparn. What is this in a number? How can we find it out? One very interesting tool I think can help us is the big math library in Golang. Very powerful, and I think we can use it. But let's make a guess first. So let's say we have a method to number given a byte array. We will get back should we get back? Maybe a string, because that's easier. Let's say we get back a let's say number to string. Number to string. So if this number, I will guess the number should be, not 676767, then we will fail. Right. Expected this but got this. Okay, given something, I expected something but got something. Given expected number. So let's implement this. Let's make it in a new file. Let's call it main.co, whatever. Number to string. given a input. Given an input byte array. So some common functions which we could use here is to make a byte reader, and use the binary read package to read the data. But we're gonna try just to make it into a big int. So we can do like this. Equals new. I think it's called big int, and we can do now c dot set. I think it's set bytes. Okay, we need to import it. It. Yeah, we got it. So this is quite nice. We just set the input, which is an array of bytes, and then we just do, I guess there is some toString function, or we could probably just use fmt and just do give me this value. And we can return it, and we should get a string. Great. So let's see what happens if we run our little test. We get errors, obviously. Missing function body. Did I? Yep. Too many languages. Okay, this looks better. Bytes, we get string. Oh, we renamed it before. Ah, there we go. Wow. This is the number. It's a huge number. 100. 848. 191. 284. 944. 894. 0961. 4446. Just to make it fun, we could go the other way around now. So we could go number string to bytes, but that's not really interesting to see it in bytes. Oh yeah, it is. It's a string still. So let's do that. Let's do string to number, and we should get string, and out we should get. Let's do a string. So let's code this. Let's make a test. Let's just copy this one and just do string to number, And now we want to go from this string, and we expect this string, and when we run the function, we should run the correct one. And we run. So I'm just gonna have a quick look at is the stream doing well? Are we on? Can you guys see me? I think we are live, so that's good. So given we got empty, let's implement the function. So now we will get a string which is a number. Let's do it the same way as we did here. We make this big int, and maybe we can scan the value, maybe. We can use fnt.s scan, and we can pass it this and this. It could be an error, we ignore it for now. We get the z, and now we have the number. And what should we do? Can we go the other way around? How do we do that? It's interesting. Maybe we just do z.get bytes, and we can do a string around that. Let's see. Oh, passed. Whoa, we did it! Cool. But I think it's more powerful than just taking a small string. I think we could take actually even a file. So let's try that. We're not gonna do the stream for too long, so we're gonna do this and then we end the stream. Let's do a file, a big file .txt, and let's do Twitch. do this for a while. Oh, my computer is freezing. Please be nice to me. Stop freeze. Okay. Save it and exit. Woo. Let's see how big it is. Use the terminal. What? 30 megabytes? Okay, let's give it a try. File to number. So instead of getting the input like this, we will use to io.util dot read file. bigfile.txt, and this is this or an error, which we will ignore for now. And we can't really compare the result like this, I think, because it will be so huge. So we could do maybe we can do a length file is huge number with length starts like this. Write a bit, maybe from 0 to 20. Let's run it. Let's take some juice to load 30 megabytes into memory. Maybe it's too big. It's could be a problem, you know. Timed out. Fine, let's make it a bit smaller then. How much do we have now? Let's find out. Okay, 3.4 kilobytes. Let's do that instead then. Oh, this was easy. So this was just 8,000 characters. Let's do a bit more. maybe we should say something more. With size. Okay, this was still too easy. What about this? Now it's 168k. Still too easy. Let's do a bit more. .8 megabytes. And that's more data. That's like a picture. Didn't take too long. It's about 7 million digits long, this number. So today we learned something new. We learned that everything can be represented with a number. And for example, images that maybe you have in your phone could be about between 7 to 15 million digits long. So thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something. See you in the next one.